Welcome to Two Taps and Friends. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's dive into another episode of Two Taps and Friends.
Welcome back to Two Taps and Friends. Good to have all my viewers back and our viewers back, and it's good to have the All-Star Squad back.
I'm an all-star
with
now.
Their,
Nice.
Welcome, man. Welcome back, All-Stars. All-Stars.
What was the smile thing you guys were just doing? That was pretty hilarious, dude. Like they both go like this.
Smile three coming
All-Stars.
out.
I'm not used to the camera. I don't know what to fucking do.
By now you're not used to the camera?
I mean, I'm getting
I got
there.
JT, Matt, and the
Hey,
legend,
fellas,
Trunsky
how you
over
guys
here
doing?
again, dude.
Trunsky, the
Rosenberg,
legend.
how you doing, brother?
Good.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to be back, man.
It
Good
is
to be
good
back.
Always good to be talking shit with you guys.
Two taps, man. Two taps, dude. Two taps.
Should we give
And
the story
friends.
of why I'm nicknamed Two Taps?
Let's hear it.
So we were eating like at a place with a bunch of lawyers. So we were sitting there and we were sitting like at a sushi bar, and we're all like sitting next to each other, and we're just talking shit. We're laughing and this, and all of a sudden the guy next to me gets up, takes his sushi, and just like moves 2 seats down, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck's up with you, dude? You know, like do I smell or something? He's like, no, dude, I love you, but like, you keep tapping me as you're telling stories and talking. And he goes, and like, I can't, I don't like being touched.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm like, oh, and he's like fucking, you know, he's like a little weird like that. He's one of those weird people, like, doesn't like anybody touching him.
Sure.
So like, I noticed that.
I'm always touching people.
So like, as I'm talking, I just kind of like tap if I'm talking, you know, and they nicknamed me Two Taps, and it stuck.
That's
Like
awesome.
Danny Two Taps, you know.
That's hilarious,
So
dude.
that's
Because
where
I
it
go to
came
trade shows and people come over and I'm just like,
You tap too.
I'm like,
You smack.
yeah, I'm hitting him.
You
and-
hit hard.
and people are like, dude, they're like, you're hurting him. They're like, will you stop? And then the next person comes over, I'm like, hey, good to see you. I hit him hard because I don't realize, how hard you're hitting these people.
You hit hard.
I'm totally.
I always noticed that.
I'm
about
like
you.
Larry Love,
Yeah, dude.
Like,
And when me and you were telling
hey.
each other stories, we're just like a mosh pit.
Yeah, 100%.
It looks like we're just fucking throwing each other
People are
around.
like, can you
dude.
call me on the phone instead of,
Like-
like, can you call me on the phone that way you're not going to hit me when you tell me stories?
You did it. Dude, people are like, are you and Trunsky friends? You're just like fighting the whole time you're together. I'm like, that's not fighting, dude. That's
Get
love.
into
Yeah,
it.
You
it's
know,
brother
like-
love. That's brother love right there.
Yeah, Sylvia's trying to, she's calling me right
Brother
now.
love. Sylvia's
thought
got
the
more
two
stories. She's got more
taps was-
stories. Sylvia's got more stories, dude.
Dude,
I
yeah.
thought the two taps, Danny, if you see him in a crowd and he's like saying bye, his boys, he hits them twice.
Well,
The
now I do
people he
that.
doesn't
That's
care
awesome.
about don't get any
He's just-
taps.
Now I
He's
do that.
tapping.
Now I
Yeah,
do that.
I
If
like
I
when you
like you
tap.
more and I walk out, I tap you. Like,
Yeah.
if I don't like you, I'm like, I'll see you later.
Yeah, exactly.
Good to
There's
see
no
you,
love.
dude.
There's no
Goodbye.
Larry Love if you don't
Yeah,
like him.
if I tap you, I like you.
like-
Sometimes if I like you, I just start tapping you for no reason. I'll walk up like, I'm so happy to see you.
That's
I'm like a
awesome.
toucher guy.
That's
like,
awesome.
It's not for everybody, believe me.
Yeah, I'm like that
Not
too.
for
I'm like
Some
that
people
too.
don't like it, dude, you know?
not for
But that's
everybody.
me. I'm not for everybody, you know? Either you love me or you don't
That's
like me.
awesome.
I'm okay
Well, I
with
love
that.
you, dude. I love
I'm
you.
okay with that.
I love you, Rosenberg.
Yeah, dude, thank you. I love you too.
I love
buddy.
you, buddy.
You know, if you're here, I love you.
You're
you
in the
know?
business of giving zero fucks. and
I'm
that's
trying
very-
to be in that business.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
can do
Giving
that
what?
for a
Giving
while.
what?
Giving
Zero.
zero fucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
the older, as I get older, it's getting better.
My
you know?
mom's like that, dude.
Your
She
mom
gives
definitely
zero
gives
fucks,
zero
dude.
fucks. She's
That's the
hilarious.
She
key
gives
to life.
zero fucks, dude. Like,
His mom's a fucking
she's like, I'm
gangster.
at that age now where you know something, dude. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, dude. The
I'm like,
best is
ah.
I had to I was like, she brought me in as a lawyer for one of the things that she does, and let me tell you something. She was in charge the whole fucking time. Like, the other people looking at me like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I am not going against her. Whatever you say.
She's nuts,
I
isn't
stand
she?
behind whatever she says.
She's nuts,
just a
isn't
strong
she?
woman. Strong, smart woman. So, like, strong, smart woman
Yep,
will take
yep,
over the
yep,
fucking
yep,
room,
yep.
and nobody's going to say a goddamn word about
Yeah.
it, you
You
know?
hear that, Mom? You're a strong, smart woman, baby.
And she definitely
Love
is.
you. Love you.
Shout out to Jane
Yeah,
Trunsky.
shout out to JT. Her name's JT. And my brother's
Trunsky.
JT also.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Man.
why I love JT, man.
What a great family.
JT's just got it going on, dude.
T squared.
Yep, T
Tom
squared, man.
Trunsky.
T squared right here.
TT. We used to
TT,
call
man.
Trunsky.
TT, buddy.
TT. T guns,
here.
T run.
Yep,
The
T guns,
legend.
T run.
Dude, legend. My kids get so excited when Trunsky comes around.
Oh man, he's
My
the
daughter
best.
like, when's Trunsky coming? And like,
Oh, my goodness.
Sylvia loves him, but after like a while of us, she like, can you guys go outside? Like,
Can you guys go outside?
do you guys just sit outside?
She's
like,
like, you guys
I
belong
don't
in the
mind. It's just
pool.
you're so fucking loud. You and Trunsky, you're like the loud. We're
She's
loud.
like, yeah, you guys belong in the pool.
Yeah. We need to go in the
nobody
pool.
can handle
In
it.
the
Perfect
pool.
combo.
You know, that's
Like,
great.
Two different.
I'm just picturing
realms.
them like slapping each other.
Oh, yeah.
endlessly.
Just-
Dude, when I first met Rosenberg, it was the greatest ever, dude. Honestly, dude, I'm so grateful that Rosenberg came back to Ohio State, dude.
We were smoking.
Wait, you knew him
I don't
before
smoke.
Ohio State?
I don't
No,
smoke
no,
marijuana anymore. But when I met him, we were smoking a joint out of what was it?
Tampons.
Tampon wrappers.
Oh my God.
Dollar bill.
bills and
It was a
tampon
dollar
wrappers.
bill. It was a bad idea.
Dollar bills
Jeez.
and tampon wrappers.
Y'all sound like a bunch of
Obviously,
rooks.
There was no papers.
Rooks, dude, we were rooks, dude, we were
This
rooks.
was college, for the record. You know, I don't condone it. If any people are listening.
Yeah, I do condone it. I condone it all day long, buddy. All night and all day. I love it. I love marijuana, man. It's just it's fantastic, dude. It's just fantastic. It's great stuff. It just mellows you out, dude. I don't know how much it mellows me out, but
Well,
It doesn't. This is the only guy that gets more energy
but
from
like, I
marijuana,
love it.
dude.
all right.
But let's,
Hey, so you're not like peeking through the blinds at your place, like thinking people are
No, I think
watching?
my neighbor Steve, dude. He's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like I used to like smoke with the garage door open. Like he'd come over and he'd be like, "Dude, you gotta close the garage door." I'm like, "For what?" He'd be like, "Dude, the neighbors." I'm like, "Dude, like they give a shit."
You're the neighbor.
Yeah, I'm I'm like, you are the neighbor. Exactly, you are the neighbor, dude. I'm like, you're the neighbor, dude. Stop freaking out. He's totally the guy looking through the shades, though, dude. He's freaking out all the time.
Okay.
Always
He's
bugging
one of
out.
those.
then we can do
Okay.
this all day. Let's move to our first
All
topic.
right, all right, yes,
What do we
yes,
got?
yes.
2 taps.
First thing that we got from suggestions: worst things a girl can do on a date.
Come on, audience.
Well, I don't know
don't know
about
what
a
to tell you.
date, but I don't know about a date, but I got the
This is a good
cat
one.
lady that lives in my neighborhood, and
cat
she's out of
lady?
control, dude. Her cat has its own Instagram page. She's so crazy, dude. She's out of control, dude. But she's got more out of control the other day, dude. She sent me a picture of her poop.
Her poop.
Her poop,
her
dude.
poop?
That's what you're dating her.
No, I'm not dating her at all, but no, of her poop.
What? You need to call.
I'm
this
like,
is
what?
some
That,
certifiable
I'm
woman.
just like, wow, I'm like, dude, I'm like, that's the most disgusting I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like,
Does she have worms?
I didn't even look that close, dude.
Wait, it wasn't the cat's poop.
No, it was her poop.
The-
Wait,
okay.
wait.
Just want to make sure.
What does she write during that text? Like, you get the picture. What is the following
She didn't
text?
write anything. No. She was going
We
for a
were talking
colonoscopy.
cats.
She was going for a colonoscopy, and she's like, I'm not gonna be able to have a colonoscopy today. I'm like, why is that?
And so she
So she sent me
you
pictures of her
evidence.
fucking poop. I'm like, that's the end of you.
Are you?
Wait, she's the crazy cat lady.
Yes, crazy cat lady.
Okay.
She's not totally out of control. She's out of
A
control.
lot of people
Somehow
have
we got to
Instagrams for their
poop.
cats,
Yeah,
by
she's
the
out of
way.
control. And I sent a picture of her poop.
That's
Like that's taking it to a whole new
that on
level.
the cat's
That's a whole new
Instagram
level.
page?
Yeah, the cat. Yeah. The cat has its own Instagram page, and now she's sending pictures of her poop.
We got.
That's a bad news
That's
right
like
there.
Mr. Cat.
Every
I
time
love
you do-
cats.
You
I
do,
lo-
you
oh,
do,
yeah,
you
oh,
do?
yeah. I post like a
He
cat.
Oh,
can
you do?
set
She
you
loves,
up.
like-
He's got a girl.
I like cats too.
He
but I
got a girl for him.
Yeah.
this
Oh my
girl's
God, oh my
perfect
God,
for
I got a
you,
girl
Matt.
for you.
I-
I got a girl for you. The cat lady. She's out of control.
I
I don't understand.
She's actually a super, super cool girl. Like, well, like.
Dude,
Wait, is
you're
she
not making her
paranoid?
sound like a super cool girl.
Yeah, well, she's not that cool anymore when she sent me a picture of her poop.
Why,
cat
why would
ladies
she
are awesome.
send you a picture of her poop to show you that she? I don't get the
Because
whole.
she was having a colonoscopy.
She was having a colonoscopy, and I
at
guess,
home.
Exactly, Rosenberg, exactly. Rosenberg, she's doing the homemade. She's doing the homemade colonoscopy, brother.
Oh my god, dude.
She's bad news.
That's bad news. But like,
But like,
as
she's
far as-
really a super cool girl. Like, she goes to Vegas and like sends a weed home from Vegas. I'm like, how much weed are you sending home? She's like, just like an eighth. I'm like, what?
Wait, she sends it to you or
No,
to
no,
herself?
to her house. I'm like,
Oh.
fuck that eighth. I'm like, why don't you send me like 100 packs of edibles? I'm like, forget the
Wait,
eighth.
so you go to Vegas with her?
No. She goes by herself. She's in like a family business.
Wait, does she send you product?
Are you guys dating?
No.
Are you trying
Absolutely
to
not.
before the poop? Were you trying to date
No,
her?
like we were hooking up a long time ago.
Yeah, there it is.
We were hooking up before.
There it is.
We were hooking up a while ago.
Just gotta dig a
We
little
were
bit
hooking up
more,
a while
you know?
ago. And then like she started getting like real crazy. Like she came over to my house and like I was smoking and I had a little of that fucking wax in the bowl. And like
yeah,
she smoked it and like she got like real fucking crazy. She started accusing me of like
It was psychedelic.
she started
for
accusing me
her.
of like putting it in there on purpose. I'm like, listen, girl. I'm like, I was
yeah,
there
no,
from
this is
before.
how I roll.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, I started getting like real crazy. She started throwing up in my house. She started getting like real pain. Now she's sending pictures of her poop, like she's out of control. She's taking it to a whole new level.
I had one. One of the worst date and things that I think I did. What I did was pretty bad too. But like, I went out on a date with this girl one time, and she was a really good-looking girl, and but she was super chatty. You know, like the chatty thing is all right. It wasn't a big thing, but we get to this fucking restaurant, and she was getting to a point where the chattiness was like, oh, this girl doesn't shut the fuck up. You know, like it was like a lot. And then the waiter comes, and she starts like, I guess she was super like healthy with the food, like, but like crazy. So she like every item is like, can you do this without the that? And do you have this? Does it have this in it? Does it have this in it?
Sister?
No. She was like, do you have this in it? This in it? And by the time like I was like, oh my god. She's like, how about the salad? The salad, what kind of dressing is it? And does it have this in the dressing? And the waiter's like looking at me. I'm like, I don't fucking know. You know, like
He's like, I'm sorry, dude.
so literally like half an hour into the
He's
fucking,
like, I'm sorry you came here.
she finally ordered some food, and then when the salad came, she started lifting the lettuce up, each piece of lettuce to see if it had fucking dressing. And
Oh my
I luckily we both drove there different in separate cars. And I swear, I have to go to the bathroom. And I fucking ditched. And I left her in the fucking restaurant. Dude. I couldn't, dude. She was unbearable.
Shut up!
And the worst, yeah,
Oh,
dude,
that's
I
awesome,
totally left.
Rosenberg.
And the worst thing that I didn't think of is I met her in class. I was in college. She sat right next to me, dude. So I had to like come back to class.
Oh my God.
And it was so uncomfortable the rest of the semester. I swear to God, dude.
That's
Like,
Dude, what kind of wacko is that? Checking out the lettuce underneath the
I mean,
lettuce.
listen, here's what I would tell the women if you're going on a date. Like, since this was asked, like, what's the worst thing a girl can do on a date? If you're gonna be if you're a pain in the ass, at least hide it. Like, play the game for a while. Don't
inspect
show
the
your
lettuce.
fucking
Can't show-
cards.
yeah.
If you show your cards early, the game is over. You know. So like that's one that I
Especially
can
those-
She
remember.
sounds
Those
like a
cards are
clinger. Like she sounds like she still wanted, like no matter what you did, she still wanted a piece of two taps.
Dude, what's amazing is that like the
Two
good
tabs, dude. I love that name.
The best is that like the good-looking thing is immediate, draws you, right? If a girl is good-looking, but like if something like that comes up, the good-looking thing goes away real quick,
That's like
dude.
girl send you a picture of her poop, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care how good looking
That's
you
a
are.
game changer.
I don't care how good
no
looking
matter
you are,
what,
dude.
dude.
I don't need to see your poop. Cat lady, you're out of control. Slow down.
I think some people are probably into that. That the weirdness of fucking people.
Some people
you know?
love that. They love poop.
Oh,
Like my nephew ate poop. My nephew ate poop, dude.
yeah, but he was a kid.
In
Here in
this
Florida.
country?
Here in Florida.
No, but he was a kid, right?
Yeah. But dude,
Yeah.
he probably still do it today, dude. He's still out of
just a
control,
type.
dude.
It's
I
just a
told my
type.
nephew, I'm like, I'm going on the show. He's like, talking about me. There's your dad. There's your shout out, buddy. Love ya.
You eat poop.
He's a
He
real
ate
deal
poop.
Florida
He
man.
ate poop, dude.
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Yeah. Floridians eat poop.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
it was like wild poop?
Yeah,
Or
like
was
real.
it-
No. It's just like I guess some
His
kids'
own poop?
No, some kids' poop or something.
Someone else.
God, the
poop?
stories
got
just get worse.
Dude, have y'all
I
heard
asked
about you can take someone like you take someone who's got a healthy gut and you take their poop and they put it up your ass.
I've
No,
heard of this.
No,
I've heard
I'm
of
serious.
this. Yeah, no.
And,
Whoa.
And you.
Whoa, this just went sideways
and
real
it-
fast.
and-
Literally.
All
We're
the-
on 2 taps and we're going sideways.
No, and then all of
He
a
said-
sudden you have the most healthy gut
My
because
gut,
you
yeah.
you put their.
This is a real fucking
This is
thing?
a real
I've
thing.
seen
That doesn't sound
I've
healthy to
seen
me.
My doctor
I'm not
buddy told me about it.
Rosenberg, does that sound healthy to you?
What kind of doctor is he? Where is he? A doctor?
He's an anesthesiologist.
No, I've seen them go study
Oh,
I like
like
anesthesia. I love
So when you get
anesthesia.
put
Yeah,
under,
those-
some of
Love
these guys are
anesthesia.
shoving their
That's
poop
the
in.
best
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
feels when I have anesthesia.
No, I'm dead serious.
Oh, I've never had
Oh,
it.
you never had anesthesia?
So wait, what's the
No.
thinking
I never
behind it?
colonoscopy.
Because
I
you
don't think
mix
so.
someone else's
I was
poop?
unconscious.
So
Hold
like,
on, we're having two conversations.
yeah.
Because
No.
we're having.
so say your gut is perfect and my gut's wrecked. I take your healthy gut bacteria poop, put it up in my gut, and it establishes in my. Don't quote
It
me on that.
seems like it's a
No,
much more
don't-
complex process
yeah,
than
it's
this.
more complex than that, but that's the idea.
It's like an early vaccine, you know? How they would just, you know.
Dude, people are gonna get ideas off the show. Like, that's
People
a
are
good
putting
idea.
poop on other
I'm gonna
people's
shove. He's running out of lung.
Yeah.
You have no lung left.
Hey, real quick, Trunsky,
After
how about
dark.
your boys, Ohio State, absolutely demolishing Tennessee? You guys were right. Sorry, I'm
Dude,
bringing it.
listen, you were on here talking all that shit.
I
with
was
fucking-
talking shit.
Ohio
and
State was tough,
it was,
man.
And I,
Ohio State came to play, man.
Ohio
Ohio
S-
State came to play.
Ohio State looked like an NFL team
yeah, they
against
looked
everyone.
tough, man. Ohio State looked
Yeah.
tough, tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too disappointing.
Yeah, you
Big
were sitting here with
games.
his volunteer hat. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
didn't
fuck
bring
your
it.
Tennessee
I
balls.
didn't bring
I
it.
thought
this-
Tennessee was going to bring it, though. I really did.
Everybody
I thought
did.
Tennessee was gonna- I think they were going to play them tougher.
Well,
It
they
was
came in,
bad.
they play were locked down, dude.
It was like
Yeah,
the
no.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, he was like said to me, he's
Yeah,
like,
it
we
was.
took over
No.
Ohio State stadiums. I'm like, no, you didn't.
We did compared to
Stop.
anybody else.
They did.
I give you that.
Tennessee
I give you that.
showed
They
up.
traveled
Well,
hard.
Tennessee
yeah.
fans are like shot out,
And
man.
we
They're
haven't,
real deal.
we haven't won a national championship in like 75
hard to
You
win
guys are
national
always,
championship, though. It's
you're,
hard to
as
win
Trunsky
national
would say, you're always in the
championship,
conversation, in the conversation.
In it. You're in it. You're in it to win it.
Hey, national champions, baseball, top 5 in basketball. Come on.
Basketball's
Shout
great.
out.
The basketball's great. Basketball's
Baseball
great. The
isn't a
basketball's great.
sport.
Baseball, they're winning.
We won the national
They did?
championship
Yeah, they
last year. Yeah.
That's how important baseball is. Because I didn't even know that. Because I didn't even know that.
Fuck you.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, dude.
I keep
don't,
forgetting
college
it, and
baseball is
I
Yeah,
not
I didn't
like,
know shit about college baseball.
no, people don't watch college. I mean,
No.
I guess
It's a
some
thing
people
now.
do, but it's not as big
a
as like
thing
Major
now.
League
The
The
Baseball.
best baseball player is Shoutout Ohtani. Whatever his name is.
Ohtani?
Shoutout Ohtani.
Oh, yeah.
Ohtani.
We
Where does he play?
He's on the
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
I was
He's-
at
oh,
that.
oh,
Marlins
Was that the
game
guy that
where
got
he
that
hit
fucking
three
crazy
in one
contract?
game.
3 home runs?
Yeah.
Really?
I was
The
there.
guy who
Sick,
broke the home
dude.
run record.
How
Yeah,
awesome
yeah,
is
right.
that?
The
How
Japanese
awesome
guy.
is he?
Right. Who got that
amazing.
crazy
He's
contract?
amazing.
Who got the
amazing.
crazy baseball
Oh,
contract?
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Yeah. How
To the
much was
Mets.
that?
No, to the Mets. I
How
think
much
it
did he
was
get? It's like 280 million.
More
or
than
something?
that. He was in the, dude, Rosenberg. He got
Baseball players get the
maybe
most.
you're right, 275 million
That's just insane.
for like
dude.
5 or 6 years or something.
Guaranteed money.
Yep,
Dang,
yep.
guaranteed.
They get the
That's
most
the
money.
key.
Baseball players get the most money.
It's crazy.
No doubt. They definitely
Why
do.
is that?
Look, it's
Trunsky?
hard to fucking. First of all, that's a hard sport to get to the majors and
Oh,
stay in the
it's
majors.
impossible.
Yeah.
Did you ever
high-
hear like
it's
the back, the
ultra high
AAA
still.
and the
Dude,
tri-
yeah,
the-
to be,
It's
to be any
impossible.
athlete, you got to be amazing.
We just watched that
Yeah.
movie Moneyball. You remember that
never
movie?
saw
That was a
Good.
great movie.
How good was that with
That was
Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
Jonah
Yeah,
Hill?
right.
It was about the Oakland A's that year where they like started like building the team based on like percentages. Like they didn't give a shit
Algorithms,
about
yeah.
your
I
name.
saw
They
that, I
figured
saw
out an
that.
algorithm and they're like, yo, this guy gets on base 80% of the time.
Yeah.
We don't
He
give a
hits
fuck if he
this
strikes
good
out.
against
They don't
that.
care.
They're
hits-
putting him in.
We put him, and they would get players at like a steal, like that
Really?
nowhere else wanted.
I never even saw
Because
that.
they were
Yeah.
gauging
Oh,
them on
dude,
like
Trunsky,
different
watch
things,
Different
Really? It's a
metrics.
great movie.
Yeah.
and it worked. And
Yeah.
I mean,
And
didn't
statistically, yeah.
they
Somebody
went?
told
They
me-
went. They had the
Somebody
longest.
just told me I got to watch me and Dupree or something. Me, Mr. Dupree.
Me, Mr. Dupree.
Yeah, with Owen Wilson.
Yeah, it's good.
Dude,
Anything with him is good.
dude, that's one of the top 5 movies of all time.
Yeah, but I don't know about that, but it's good. You know. It's
Wait,
good.
you
I've
watched it?
No,
Or
I
you-
haven't seen it yet.
So how are you know it's top
Somebody
five?
told me. Somebody told me it's the top 5 of all time.
No, it's good.
That's
Owen
that's,
Wilson?
It's not true. It's
yeah,
not
he's
true.
great. Oh wait, Owen's the blonde one, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
funny.
brother.
I think
too.
he's
He's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny. That dude.
Yeah, I enjoy him. He's funny, man. He's really good. Yeah, those are good. So next topic. Now, anybody have any other dating experiences? I know you're on the spot here. What's the worst thing that a girl could do
Oh, could
that
you?
immediately like you're like I'm done, I'm out? You got anything?
Bring, I don't know. I can't think. Girls are amazing.
Right.
I love women. You know, there's no lie there.
I mean, for me, like I don't know. If-
Date
What if she
falls
has-
on me. I
if
feel
you're-
like
if
that's my
you're
fault.
diarrhea.
Oh yeah,
in
diarrhea
your
of the mouth
car.
too. They might have diarrhea of the mouth.
Diarrhea
too,
of the
dude.
mouth. That's what I had.
Yep,
like
yep,
that's
yep.
bad. I didn't
Yep.
have it. She
Yeah.
had it, and
Yep,
I left.
yep, yep.
But like I don't know. I
We-
guess
Sorry.
just no. What were you gonna
If
say?
she has diarrhea
no,
on the
we've
first
talked
date,
about
if
this
she has
before.
diarrhea on the first date,
Yeah, I'm out.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Wait,
Goodbye.
wait.
How would you
She
know?
could
What would she
be-
tell
What if
you?
that's not
Well,
about
if you
her?
smell her, dude. Like, dude, I went to give this girl a massage, dude. Dude, I went over her house, dude. She knows I'm coming to give her a massage, okay? I'm like, listen, I'm coming over there. Dude, she takes her pants off. I start rubbing her fucking ass, dude. She's got fucking shit in her ass, dude. I got the fuck out of there. It's the grossest thing I've ever experienced in my life, dude.
That definitely qualifies.
Yeah.
That
Oh
can
my
happen.
God.
That can happen.
Dude,
It's a little
like,
X-rated.
who doesn't wipe their ass when they know a dude's coming over to your fucking house?
Oh my God. First of all, who doesn't wipe their ass?
Right, right.
Just stop there.
Yeah. Rosenberg, great point. Who doesn't wipe their fucking ass to begin with, dude? Rosenberg, fantastic point.
I'm here all week.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I'm here all week. We'll keep the hat going around.
Yeah,
That's amazing. He said,
Yeah, amazing,
Dude,
amazing.
moving on to the
amazing.
next topic before this gets even fucking
good,
weirder.
that was good.
This guy's talking about shoving poop up people's
Yeah.
asses. This guy's talking about.
Perfect.
Well, we're gonna move on. So, for all the women, definitely don't do those things on a first date. Okay, that's what I would say. Second, worst travel experiences. Easy, I could start off. Asia is a big thing for me, right? We went to Asia, and first of all, I loved Asia. Don't get me wrong, Asia's great, but like the worst travel experience I ever had was definitely Asia for me. We went on a trip, and I didn't control the itinerary. I don't remember how it worked, but we ended up like traveling. Like our friends invited like some friends, and they literally like paid for the travel, so you couldn't complain. Shout out to my friends, by the way, it was amazing. But the itinerary was nuts, like because they did it on points, and you're not gonna argue people are paying for travel, you know. But we had to fucking fly. Like we flew
15 different
We
countries.
flew from here to Newark, which was a 4-hour, 3.5 hours, right? And then from Newark, we flew 15 hours to Beijing, like over fucking whatever, you fly over the North Pole, so it's freezing the whole fucking flight. Then we had like a half-hour layover. We flew an hour to South Korea, half-hour layover, 7 hours to Thailand, right? So by the time I walked off this fucking flight, I was
You're
like,
done.
there's got to be an easier way to get here, and I was done,
Yeah,
right?
hell with the points, dude.
And then we ended up going down to Singapore a couple of days. We stayed a week in Thailand, then we went to Singapore, which is also 2-3 hours south. And then we went to Indonesia, which is another 2. So by the time I got to Indonesia, I'm like, I'm so fucking far away. How the fuck am I going to get back? All I'm thinking about is like the flight back is going to be miserable, right? So I have a good time, great time there. China, I don't know that I would go back, to be honest with you. But
Never.
yeah, dude. We'll get to that.
Same,
on the
I'm
way
out.
back, though, like, oh my god, dude. So I'm going and I'm booked on this like China East or something. I never heard of them, right? So I walk in to check in, and we flew to Singapore first, and we were gonna go from Singapore all the way back. So I go in, it's Singapore Air is checking you in. They don't even have their own counter, right? They're like some other airline checks you in, right? And I'm like, oh, it's Singapore. Maybe it's a nice flight. I read the reviews the night before because the itinerary was terrible again. And I'm like, and everybody's like, worst airline ever, piece of shit. I'm like, oh God, this is going to be a nightmare, right? I can't do anything. I can't upgrade to like extra plus coach.
No, and you board on the
You can't
runway,
do
right?
anything, right? So like I go there and I go, the guy checking in, he's all like fancy Singapore Airlines. That's a beautiful airline, by the way, Singapore. I go, how's Chinese? He goes, not good. He's got like no expression. This guy's like not good at all. He goes, oh, and you're flying out of where? Shanghai? Oh shit. He goes, yeah, you're in deep shit. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm in deep shit. He goes, well, you know, they have monsoons every day. I'm like, oh, so you're definitely gonna get delayed. I'm like, oh my God, dude. So we fly. I get to fucking Shanghai. It's this shithole old airport. We get there, of course, it's fucking delayed, like a couple hours. And when you have a delay for a 16-hour flight, it's terrible, right? Oh, yeah. So then we finally get to start boarding, and they make you ride a bus to get to this plane. Remember back in the day, you rode a bus to get to the plane, and they walk you out?
That's big in Asia.
in China.
So we ride a
Yeah, I
bus,
did that.
and behind me there's this like big Asian kid, and we're the only like non-Asians on this flight. Big Asian kid behind me with Tourette's. And I'm not making fun of anybody with Tourette's at all, but man, he was like one of those like, ha, ha. He would do this like, and it was like.
He was probably hawking loogies and
but
spitting
no,
them
like,
on the floor.
I know they do that there too,
Yeah.
but no, but like this guy had for real Tourette's, and he was out of control. I'm like, oh my God, like. And
Hawking
I'm not,
loogies.
and my kids are like, what is that? And they're young. I'm like, listen, don't look. He's got he's sick. He's not a
Sure,
thing. It's
sure.
not, don't make a thing of it. But he's right behind us. Ha! Ha! And like, I'm like, oh my God, right? So I'm like, please just don't sit next to me on the flight. I hate to say that, but like, dude, 16 hours of this, I don't know, man, right?
no.
So we get on this fucking plane. Swear to God, right behind me on the flight. Literally, the row behind me on the flight. He's sitting there, and he's
Hacking in your
fucking
ear.
hacking, and we're like, oh my God. And I look at Sylvia, who's like, she like prides herself on not judging people, right? And she's like, I look at her, she's like, this is difficult. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is difficult, right?
no.
So then it starts monsooning while we're on the fucking plane, right? And none of the flight attendants speak any English. I'm like, hey, so what time is it? They would like laugh at me, like, oh my God, right?
Oh, no.
So then I look and the phone rings for the flight attendant. She picks it up and she looks and she goes like this. She looks at the back attendant. She goes, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm on the plane, right? We're trying to take. They shut the power to the fucking plane, and literally like. Did you just stand there? So like I'm trying to find out what's going on, and they don't speak in English. Finally, I find one lady that says, "Oh, they shut the airport down because of the monsoon, so we're just gonna have to sit on the plane." And they power it down for gas or something.
Oh my God!
I'm like, dude, how long do we have
what?
to sit on the fuck? And this guy's fucking behind me. I'm like, oh my God.
Dude.
And fucking a fight breaks
Rosenberg,
out. A fight breaks
shut
out.
up.
The guy next to him starts getting up and fucking going off in fucking Mandarin to the flight
Shut
attendant,
up.
like pointing at him, like, get him the fuck away. And then the family starts fighting with him, and they start swinging. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh
and the
my-
poor Tourette's guy. I thought, like, he's getting more stressed out, so it's going more and more. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like it was in the movies, like it was some pitch was going to happen, right?
no.
So finally, 4 hours, we're on the tarmac, dude. And we
Jeez.
I tell Sylvia, I'm like, hopefully he falls asleep, like, on the flight. And he's going, like, and dude, we take off, and he falls asleep, and it gets worse. He's in his sleep. He's ha. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh no!
And the food, if you think, like, look,
like
food, Chinese
airplane.
food over there is not Chinese food over here. I'll tell you right now. Like, shout out to Chinese people, but they eat some crazy fucking things, right? So imagine how the airplane fucking food was, right? I'm like starving 16 hours, dude. I had like a connecting from when we landed in like Newark. I was supposed to connect, and we got off the plane. I'm like, we need to change our fucking. I'm not getting on a plane. So we stayed in New York for like 4 days. But dude, that was the whole
Dude,
time.
that's
Dude,
crazy.
it was
my
the
God,
fucking
Rosenberg,
wildest
that's
fucking
insane.
thing. That's got to be my
Chinese
worst
food.
travel experience
That's
ever.
insane.
That sounds like a airplane. Like
It was
the
a
movie.
fucking
Oh my God,
nightmare,
that's
dude.
insane, dude.
Yeah, and dude, honestly, China just has a lot of fucking people, man. It's just
A
packed
lot of people. The
everywhere.
traffic in China is out of control.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on the
Rosenberg
China
asked me how China was. I went to China. He's like, how was China? I'm like, it was very Chinese, dude. That's what I told him. I swear to God, dude, it was so Chinese, dude. It sucked.
So I'm the only person that's never been to China.
We
yet.
make our bags there and our product, and like, if I haven't been in a long time, and hopefully I don't have to go for a long time again, it sucks.
Why does it suck? Why did you not like it?
Dude, everything about it, like you go down the street, people are coughing on you, and they don't cover their mouth.
too. Not a good place to
dude.
be
They don't
a
cover their
germaphobe.
mouth. When you go to the factories, you gotta take a shit in the hole.
What?
Dude,
There's no toilets.
There's
you
a
gotta
hole in
shit
the
in the
floor.
hole.
yeah,
Dude,
hole in the
they had
floor.
in Asia, that's a thing. It's not in the
I
floor.
mean,
They
not
have it in,
everywhere.
like tiles or something.
Well, no, we stayed in
but-
nice hotels. Hotels
Yeah.
were absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Gorgeous.
And then you had toilets there.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
of course. You
No,
don't
but
wipe
the
your
airport
ass.
had the holes. Even like a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
airport.
No, I was at a country club or a golf club, and it had the hole, like by the
Ow.
driving range.
Really?
That's some weird
Yeah.
shit.
How was the country club? Nice?
I mean, it was in the middle of Chongqing, the fourth largest city
Chongqing.
in China. So it was cool. I mean, skyscrapers everywhere. But to have a hole in the floor as the restroom
There's a
was
lot of massage
that was my.
parlors
I
in
didn't know.
China.
I didn't know what was going on.
Stay PG.
But no, Trunsky, when I boarded the plane in LA to fly to China, it was a bunch of Chinese people on the flight. The guy next to me across the aisle, he pulls out some to-go food and just starts, I mean, shoveling it right when we sit down. The plane hasn't moved, just shoveling food. He finally stops. I'm like looking over this guy. I'm like, what the hell is going on? He starts
Oh shit.
hawks
Yeah,
the biggest loogie and spits it on the carpet on the floor.
Oh my God.
And that was
On the carpet?
Yeah,
Oh my
just on
God.
the floor of the plane.
Oh my God.
No,
what?
and that was the start of my China trip, and
What?
it's just bizarre. Like
Well, then-
Everybody's-
I feel that. Like
Dude, that'd be the start and the end, dude. I'd be like, listen, I'm done. I'm never come back here again.
Yeah,
Who
and-
wants to watch this guy hawking loogies, dude?
Then
stepping
you
in
get
it,
on the
dude?
bus at the airports to go out to the plane, and I mean, they pack you in there. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I'll have to show you. I got video of it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Rosenberg's like, I don't need to see video.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's like, I've been there.
No,
Yeah.
well, the smog is so bad. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It gets in their
Yeah.
throat, and it's like acceptable.
The smog's bad.
I don't know. I'm not to insult everybody, but that's what I heard. Is they spit because it's like it's not such
They're
an
clearing
offensive
out
thing.
their thing.
Yeah.
Their-
Well, I'm a germaphobe,
common.
and let me tell you, I went out to eat with like 12 people, and they ordered this big bowl of soup, like this big, and they just got
Ate
like
it
20
together.
soups. Everybody got their own spoon, and they just started eating out of the same bowl. And I'm a germaphobe. I'm just sitting there looking at them. I'm like, dude, it's disgusting.
Trunsky's
there is
out on China.
Yeah, everything there is disgusting. But we make our product there, so I have no choice. You know?
we make products there.
Dude, moving. That's good. We could kind of. Anybody have other like crazy travel experience? I mean, we probably all have this. We've traveled all over. You have anything?
Nothing on that scale.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
I've had toilets like
Rosenberg's story's
flood a hotel
crazy.
room before, but
Like Rosenberg's like, I hope the guy goes to sleep.
Oh, dude, he was doing it in his sleep. The poor guy. Like I felt so
I
bad.
feel
but
bad.
By
He was
the end of the
working
flight, he
it.
wasn't a poor guy. You were like, oh my god, fucking shoot me in the face. Like it was so hard. It was bad, dude. And then, dude, they have a dish in China called bloody chicken. I swear to God, it's raw chicken, dude.
Oh,
It's like a
man.
dish.
Dude,
It's,
gross?
Dude,
It's raw
it's
chicken.
fucking raw chicken. Like that's what I'm telling people are like, yeah, there's this authentic Chinese. But I'm like, I'm out.
No. There's places, like I went to a
Dim
place.
sum,
Like,
right?
how
No,
would you like your
I went to a
chicken
place
rare?
where do we go? Not Hong Kong, Shanghai. Amazing, one of the best meals I've ever had.
See, I'm traumatized from Shanghai. All that shit went down in Shanghai,
Yep,
dude.
yep,
The
Shanghai.
Tourette's guy, dude.
Shanghai,
Dude,
dude.
and in the airport, like everybody's just on you. You're like, dude.
Oh, yeah,
so
there's so many
How many
people.
people are in fucking
Crazy.
China, man?
Oh, there's so. Let me tell you, the Chinese people, they drink hardcore.
Oh, yeah, I would too.
Gampe.
I
I
would
would too.
They
I would
gamble,
too.
too.
Dude, look at- they drink hardcore. We go out to dinner with the Chinese dude, and if their wives say if they're home before 4 or 5 in the morning, they get mad at them. They want to be entertained. They want them to entertain you. The wives want the husbands to take you out and entertain you, dude. They drink so
I think that's
much,
what your
dude.
alcoholic friend told you while
Dude.
you were over there, dude. That sounds like a fucking fib, you know? But that's good. Let's moving on to the next topic. Most idiotic things you've done, dude. Most idiotic things I've done. I could literally. I can't even think of all of them. I saw this topic and my wife was sending me stuff. She's good for it, you know. She's good to give me stories, you know. The last idiotic thing I did, I think I rented a car. When I rented a car on one of these lacrosse trips over the summer, I hit the fucking car like 3 times, dude. Like, I haven't hit anything in a car in so long.
That's awesome.
Dude,
That's
I can't.
awesome.
So I'm in this fucking like van. No, it was like a Tahoe or something. And like we're trying to get to this like place in like bumfuck Pennsylvania. And it's nighttime and I'm done. I just want to get there. And I'm on this like 2-way road.
Well, those are the worst, aren't
And
they?
I'm driving and like I missed a turn. And I'm on Waze. It's night. Like you missed a turn. There's no. You're gonna be. It's
Sure,
like, I see
yeah.
my route change like by 30 minutes. I'm like motherfucker. So I'm like fuck that. I'm Ewing, in the middle of this road. And like I start to go U right in the middle of the road. Just nobody commented. And fucking Sylvia starts getting stressed. I'm like, oh my god, there's a car coming. So it stressed me out a little bit. So I tried to do like a
Sure,
I was
sure.
doing a 3-point turn. And I reversed real fast and I just boom, right? I'm like, oh my God. A fucking tree, dude. I back into. How do I not see a tree, dude? Right? And
It's awesome,
it was like this
Rosenberg.
thing. It was like a smaller tree, but dude, I'm like shit. So I fucking go and I like do it. I get out of there. I'm like I'm leaving. She's like, I'm like totally like not condoning that, but there was nobody there. Nobody got hurt. So I just drove. Right? I drive.
That's awesome.
I go to the fucking house. I get to the house, the Airbnb I rent, and I'm like, maybe there won't be any, like, maybe it won't be marked up or anything. I get out, there's a fucking imprint of the fucking tree all down the back of the car. I'm like, dude, like, every part of that car is dented. I'm like, fuck, right?
whole height of it.
I'm like, I'm getting a plunger. I'm going to get this out. She's like, you idiot. You're not getting, that's not,
Get
you
a
know?
plunger.
Dude, I'm at, like, Home Depot in the
Get a
parking lot
plunger.
trying to plunge this
Oh
shit
my
out.
God.
I
That's
got like
awesome.
every size of plunger on this trip. I got like a little one for the hand. I got a
yeah.
big one. Nothing. It wasn't doing shit. All it did was leave plunger marks all over the
That's
fucking car.
awesome.
And then it doesn't stop there. So I'm mad about this. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? It's a rental car. Like, you know, what do I? Am I gonna get away with it? How's it gonna work? You know, like, do I tell them? Do I call insurance? So then I go and then I'm so mad the whole time. Every time you can't fucking miss it, like the whole back thing.
You're just totally
So then on the way
sticking out.
back in Philly, I have like an Airbnb too. So in Philly, the streets are fucking like this narrow, downtown Philly. So I get there and we're
I
trying-
hate that. I can't stand
I
those
can't
kind of
stand
roads.
it. I know. I get it. We try to park in this garage. The guy advertises a garage. It's like this big, the garage. It's downtown. And I literally turn and I swear I hear boom. Oh my God, same car. And my whole family at this point is like, what the fuck, dude?
You're like, listen, we're
I
driving,
hit a fucking fire hydrant, dude.
Shut up!
It was a small
Shut
one,
up!
but it's a fire hydrant, dude, and it's bright orange, right? I'm like, oh my, I get out and it cracked the whole front. I'm like, oh my God, and it's orange, got orange mark all over.
Oh yeah, oh
How do you hit a
yeah.
fire? But it was, in my defense, it was short, but it wasn't a trip for this to happen to me because I just hit the, dude, and let me tell you, fire hydrants are pretty tough. Because that thing didn't budge.
I know all about hitting fire hydrants. I hit one too. $4,500 worth of damage to the car.
Dude, it fucks up the car.
$4,500 worth of damage to the car.
Dude, I
But
tried.
wait, didn't you turn this car back?
Wait.
Okay.
So then I go and I'm like, first, before the fire hydrant, it was already fucked up from the tree. I took it to like I found a local auto body shop. I'm like, listen, how much can you fix that up? Like, could it be? They look at it like, that's not a quick fix, dude. You're fucked.
Really?
You know, like, and then I fire hydrant the car, right? So then I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, can you fix it quicker now?
So I go and I'm like, I'm just gonna be honest and tell him how can I not? The car is fucked up 6 ways to Sunday, right? So I go to return the car, and the guy, I'm not gonna name the rental car company, obviously. He goes, the guy just checks it in. He's just like big, like lackadaisical, just cool guy, doesn't give a shit. He's just doing his job. And I'm like, hey man, listen, I need to report some damage. He's like looking at me. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude. And I had this cockamamie story too. I'm like,
I need to
so
report some damage.
I hit the tree, and then I was trying to like get out, and because it was so tight, I hit this other thing. I didn't want to say I had 2 fucking incidents,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah.
The guy's listening to me. He's like, oh yeah, you back what? Yeah.
He's like,
Why is it orange? I'm like, I don't know what the orange comes from.
like,
you
yeah,
know?
it's pumpkin. It's
Why
like-
is it the
someone
imprint
put a
of a
pumpkin in my
fire
car.
hydrant? I'm like, I don't know. So he's like, I'm like, so what do I do? He's like, I guess you go inside and tell him. I'm like, all right, I'll go inside and tell him. And he's looking at the bumper. It's
He's
all
like,
fucked up.
look at it.
So I go in, it's like a whole line, right? I'm like, fuck, I'm not waiting in line to do this. So I go to the counter. I'm like, listen, I just want to report some damage. Do I got to wait in line? The guy goes, well, no, you could call the number. You don't have to wait in line, but like call at your own risk. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, they might not say anything. This is the car rental company, right?
Shut up, what is
I'm
that?
like, what do you mean they won't say? He goes, dude. Yes, none of them give a fuck.
That's
This is just-
awesome.
They're like, dude, you can call it in, but they might not say anything. I'm
oh,
like,
that's the best.
this is a car with a shitload of damage. I fucked the car. So I go back out, and the guy's out there, like, he looks like he's stoned. He's, like, kicking the bumper, fucking with it. I'm like, hey, man, you give a shit about this? He goes, why the fuck would I care about this? I'm like, how about you didn't see this at all? You got Venmo? He's like, yeah. How about I send you $40 on Venmo?
Shut up.
And you didn't see anything, right? He goes, sounds like a plan.
Shut up.
I
Oh,
just
that's
turned the car
awesome.
in, and I thought, they never
That's
called.
awesome.
You
Knock
didn't
on
even
wood.
give him $100.
Dude, fuck off. I would have given him. She's just an asshole. Way to dampen the story.
Way to
So
dampen
then,
the story.
so the best part is the next time I fucking rent, I rent at the same place, and I come. It's like a month later, and they give the same car. But like with no damage, I'm like, oh, they're doing this on purpose. Like they know it's me, they know, but
That's
they never.
great.
fucking
They
it was just
know
a
it's
coincidence.
me.
Yeah, that was one of my dumber ones.
They know I'm coming back. I got a crazy story, dude. I got a dumb one. Dude, I was actually pumping gas. And, dude, I'm driving down Glades Road, and people are honking the horn at me. I'm just like, dude, whatever. People are like, pull over, pull over. I'm like, dude, whatever. Then, like, a minute later, I'm like, dude, what are these people talking about, dude? So I go to pull over, dude. I got the gas pump in my car.
With the thing
The
trailing.
tank in my car, dude. I'm like, oh my God, I stole the gas pump, dude.
Oh wait,
Dude,
in your car.
Dude, it's in my car. I take it, I throw it in the parking lot. I go home the next day, dude. I'm smoking weed in the garage. All of a sudden, someone's ringing my doorbell. They're like, it's the Boca Raton police. I'm like, oh no. He's like, do you know that you stole the gas pump? I'm like, absolutely, officer. He's like, I gotta ask you, sir. He's like, how come you didn't take it back? I'm like, to be honest, I thought it was gonna blow up in my car. He's like, good call. I'm like, thank you, officer.
Oh my god, that's
Dude.
fucking crazy.
Crazy.
So wait, how long did it take you to notice you had the gas fucking thing nozzle?
Well, I had no idea.
pulled over.
Dude, remember I was at your house and
That's
like
one of
something
my
happened in the
biggest
back of my
fears.
car? Like something happened like where you press the blue thing. So I just thought it was like the little gas thing, like the gas caps. So that's what I thought they were talking about. So I only drove like a mile because so many people are honking. They're like, pull over, pull over. It was crazy.
I have a good one too. My wife reminded me of one. You know those things that like the women use to like shave like dead skin off your fucking foot? Dude, I'm an idiot. I'm in the shower one time. I literally thought it was like a loofah. No, I thought it was something for like, it was like, and I literally used it.
Took a patch off your back?
Dude, I used it on my back, and I'm like, oh my God,
God.
this is fucking painful. And I get out, I go, Sylvia, you're fucking that loofah, man. And she's like, are you fucking stupid?
That loofah.
I literally shaved like a fucking layer off my back. I thought it was like, and she's like, dude, you're out of your fucking mind, dude.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
And I had another one I did, like, we're fucking going out on a boat.
That
My
loofah.
dad, we're going out on the boat, and like we're going to see the sunset, and I got all these people, the Ables, you know, they're in the boat, all of us in the boat. We're going to see the sunset, and we have to go through like this brackish water area to get to like, you go through like a creek to get to the ocean. So as we're going, the boat fucking gets stuck on something, right? And my dad's just like, fucking shit, he's losing his mind, right? Motherfucker, he's doing this, and I'm like, Dad, calm down. I'm like, look, I'll just. And he's like ignoring me. I'm like, I'll just hop out and push us off. Fucking shit! Don't fucking jump out of the boat.
Oh
and I'm like,
my
and he's,
God.
you know, that's how he talks. Like, stay in the fucking boat. He's yelling at me. So now, like, it triggered some childhood shit with me. I'm like, I'm getting out of the fucking boat. You know, like he's telling me. So I fucking go and I jump out. And as soon as I land, I fucking hit Oyster. It's all Oyster in the ground, dude. I literally, and I freeze and I go, oh. And Brian, my friend's right next to me about to go. I go, don't. I couldn't even talk. I'm like, don't fucking, don't jump it. And my dad, motherfucker, I told you not to jump on the boat. It's all Oyster. He's losing his mind. And I'm like, and I literally pull my fucking feet up. Dude, blood flies everywhere, dude. Oh my God, I had to fucking go. They had it ruined everybody's trip because I'm like, I'm good. There's blood flying out of the boat.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Dude, I had to fucking, we turned around. I had to go to the emergency room.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And I'm like, dude,
Wait, that's what happens if you step on those fuckers?
dude, it's literally like razors.
Shut
it
up.
slit my fucking
Loaded with
toe.
bacteria.
It's bad. And literally, I get there and they look at me and they go, Oyster bed? I'm like, oh God, you get this a lot. They're like,
Shut
all the
up.
time. Dude, they had to literally, I had a gash. I have a picture. It was terrible. I had a gash between my toe and the bottom. And they literally have to go in. They're like, the worst part is we have to like dig out all of this because if it's, you'll get infected for sure. Because it's full of bacteria.
Sure.
So first of all, they fucking shoot me with a needle. I'll show you the needle. I swear to God, the needle's this big. They shove it
To
in
numb it.
the injury, dude. It was one of the most painful things I've ever been through. And then they numb it, but dude, they're digging in there, so it's numb my ass.
You know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think the psychological part, it was terrible.
Yeah, I'd be freaked
And
out.
I
That's
couldn't drive
crazy.
for
I don't
like
like
2
needles
months.
either. I don't like needles.
That's why I turned into Lincoln lawyer, because I couldn't drive, so I had to hire a driver. Like, I'd be going to the courthouse limping, and the car would be coming, they called me Lincoln lawyer. I'd be in the back talking shit.
Lawyer. Dude, I wish
That
I
was-
could
that
hire
was
a
a pretty
driver,
dumb
dude.
fucking
I
thing
can't
for me.
stand driving, dude. I hate driving, dude. I wish I could hire a driver.
I actually,
Wait,
I really
I
like
hate it.
that.
I hate driving more than ever before.
Get a driver, Trunsky.
I hate it.
He does have a driver.
I said, you're not getting a fucking driver.
He does have a driver. Oh, I have one more story. It's a funny one. So we had like a whole party. We had a whole party for like one of the birthdays for the kids, and we ordered like fucking. Sylvia always tries to order the exact amount of food we need, and I'm of the philosophy is I don't want to run out of food,
you
so I
go
always
over.
want to
Yeah,
over order
yeah,
to be
yeah,
safe.
totally.
But what happens is she's always usually right. And I gotta hear the shit later, right? She's like, if somebody would have just listened to me, you know, the passive aggressive, like, oh God, right? So she's like, what are we gonna do with fucking 6 extra pizzas, Danny, at the end of this party? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'll give it out to homeless people by one of the office time. There's a lot of homeless people there. She's like, all right, that's a good idea. Do that. So I go, and I'm walking around like the downtown by Broward and Andrews over there. Like, there's a little park over there. So I give some to the homeless people, and I walk up to the one guy sitting there on the bench, and I go, hey, man, here you go, dude. This is pizza for you. And he goes, what's this for? He goes, you know, I know you're having a tough time. And he goes, motherfucker, you think I'm homeless? I go, you're not? He goes, no, I'm a fucking college student. I'm studying for an exam. I'm like, oh,
that's awesome.
he was so offended. He goes, I go, well, do you want the pizza? Fuck you. I'm like, all right, I think
That's awesome. Oh my
He
God.
should have been
It
stoked.
was pretty bad. That's what I said.
Yeah, I'd be so happy. if
No, but I was
college
like, well, and
student
he
studying, I'd be
was like a
this
grungy looking
Yeah.
dude, he's barefoot, he's all offended. I'm like, well, I don't want to say you look
what a-
fucking homeless. You know, like,
You're like, don't breathe on me. Hold on.
that was one of the dumber things.
Yeah. That's what, I'd be scared to
That's
get the homeless people because
hilarious.
I wouldn't want them breathing on me, dude. I'd be so fucking scared. Like, dude,
He's
like,
such a weird germaphobe.
oh, dude, like when they come up to you and they want money at the car, dude, I'm like, dude, I would roll
You're
up all
like,
the windows. I'm like, dude.
Take all my wallet, just step
Yeah, I'm
away
like,
from
yeah,
me.
don't breathe on me,
You
please.
just
Don't
give him
breathe
a
on me.
little crack.
Yeah. I'm like, don't breathe on me.
Oh,
I
God.
don't even give a crack, dude. I get so fucking scared. I'm like, these people are gonna breathe on me, they might shit on me, who knows what they're gonna do. I used to have a convertible car, I'm like, dude, if they jump in my car, I'm like, imagine they
jump
my
in your car?
I'm like, imagine, I'm like, the car's yours.
The car.
I'm like, the car is yours. I'm jumping right out, dude. There's no way I'm going
I
back in
think
that car.
as a germaphobe, you're just attracting shit to you at this point.
Well,
Poop
no.
pictures. Poop, dude, you got a lot of
Yeah,
poop
I
stories.
think-
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah, the
You're like
poop-
manifesting it.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of the poop.
Manifest.
Do we
Yeah.
have anybody have any other like?
Manifest.
Honestly, I have so many. I can't think of all of them, dude. Like that most idiotic thing. I do idiotic things pretty often, you know.
Oh, I do them every day.
And I say idiotic things because I fucking.
Dude, I forget where the fuck I'm going every day, dude.
Yeah, that happens.
Dude,
to
I'm
me
not even
too.
kidding you. I'll be at my house and I'll be like, I'm going here. Then I'll get in the car. I'll be like, where the fuck am I going? And then it'll take me like 20 seconds and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going here. Happens every day, dude.
That's a condition
Yeah,
you
it's
should
happening-
look into.
yeah,
Actually,
Yeah, I'm not looking anywhere.
I'm not looking.
I'm not
anywhere.
looking anywhere.
I'm good with conditions. I don't want to know about them.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I'm not looking anywhere.
Yeah, but unless everybody has this is a good place to wrap the episode. We don't want to go too long because people fall asleep if you go too long, as loud as we are, you know.
Yep,
Anybody else have anything they want to add in before we cut?
No, we did good, man. You guys are fucking amazing,
Great
dude.
topics.
think so.
Rosenberg is the ultimate MC, dude. I gotta be honest with you, dude.
keeps it going.
How good of an MC is Rosenberg?
I think it's excellent.
He's amazing, isn't he?
He's dialed.
He's amazing. How good of an MC is Rosenberg?
Dude, you're not a bad MC yourself.
No.
You're a fucking
Trust me, I
lunatic.
couldn't be MC. I couldn't be MC. Rosenberg is the ultimate MC, dude.
Thank
Just
you all.
Keeps it going.
Thank you all. Please like and subscribe. They're asking me to say that now. Like and subscribe to the channel. We are everywhere. Literally Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music, Spotify,
Yep.
whatever. YouTube, subscribe, like, catch the new episode coming out. Will be obviously coming out more and more. Thank you all for watching. Love you all. Goodbye.
Peace out. Peace out.